apparently top five is smacking shit. You heard me? And Drake paid that nigga the big bucks. And apparently top five pulled up to Kendrick Hotel, and that motherfucker was locked down to the brim. Front door locked off, all types of shit. Side door locked. Wasn't no getting in, wasn't no getting out. Motherfucker had max security, gang. Had that bitch roped off, all type of shit. But without further ado, let's dive into this. Let me get this shit off there.
Today, Kendrick Lamar went to Toronto and he performed.
What the fuck? Hold on, man. This nigga act freaky than a bitch. What you got? What's going on down here, gang? What's going on? So you should have hit that before you started your stream. What you had going on? Freaky ass.
I'm a hip hop
Freaky man.
guy. I gotta post it. This nigga not only went there to perform, Euphoria. The nigga did not like us. This was in Rogers Center in Toronto, Canada. This will happen.
But damn, why you gotta play this far as you though? The nigga sitting in the fucking Raptors. Bro, like, did YouTube scam me or something, gang? Like, hold on. Because I ain't supposed to be getting, like, why am I getting ass, gang? Not doing this. What's wrong with y'all? This shit tripping. Why am I getting ads? And I just paid my... I'm not understanding what's going on here. And then the crazy shit about this game, this is Drake City. Your whole city is singing this shit. You supposed to be the sixth god. They in the sixth calling you a certified pedophile. Wah, 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 wah. I know that fucked them up. Damn. And that bitch packed out to the brim. To the top. Loaded. Kendrick talked his shit on there. I ain't gonna lie. See, I never listened to Euphoria. I ain't know what he said on it. I didn't know he said that. He said, how many more black rappers can you rap with to make you feel black enough? What the fuck? Hey, bro. One of y'all, I forgot who it was, gang, Somebody asked me, you cough more than you talk. Damn, bitch. My fault. My fault you smoking bullshit, bitch. Fuck. My fault you smoking weed out the vape shop. This real out right here, Ernie. Straight from the earth. Come on now.
Okay.
Oh, y'all ain't peep. This nigga wore X chain. Damn. Maybe that nigga Drake did have something to do with that shit. Mm-mm-mm. Like, I don't know, like, to me, that's an X chain for, like, X. Come on now. I don't know if that's what he wore for, but, like, that's what I'm getting at. Damn. That nigga just dropped a bomb.
Now,
He just dropped a bomb. A mean bomb.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
He just dropped a mean ass bomb, gang.
Shit got so bad, they started chanting after he performed the song one more time. This was bad, chat. This is bad.
Damn, hold on.
This is bad. I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe, chat. I couldn't believe this. I couldn't believe this. Niggas even went live. Canadians went live, streaming the whole thing, chat.
Like, that's crazy to me, gang. Like, this nigga's own city went against the grain, all the way against the grain. You supposed to be the sixth god. Bro pulled up to the six. The shit that you claim, Toronto, put up to your shit. Did a show at the biggest arena there. It sold that bitch out. And then got the fuck up out of there. Which I ain't ball bladed, nigga. I'd have got the fuck up out of there too. Made my money, I'm gone. Like, the whole crowd is just in tune with this shit.
Yeah.
It's insane to me.
He performed the whole song, chat. New Ho King afterwards. This is New Ho King in Canada.
But then again, this is another thing though. Drake can't even be mad at these people, bro. Like, we not in the rappers beef game. People need to get like when motherfuckers realize that the world will be a better off place. Like social media really done fucked up a lot of shit. But like it done brought us a lot of shit. But it done fucked up a lot of shit. Like if Drake feels some type of way about his city fucking with Kendrick music, like good music is good music at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, it's just a nut ass world we in.
This is New Ho King.
Like, look, bro, this is the top. The Raptors loaded. What the fuck? That bitch loaded.
Toronto crowd was shouting OV hoes.
Damn. Drake took the biggest L of 2025. Ain't no shaking back.
Ask me to run it back.
The city with a bitch, bro. Can't do shit when y'all say what?
They say in Toronto they was calling. Look,
brother.
Drake finna move out of Toronto. Drake finna move from
Hey,
Canada.
Drake, if you're watching, it's no hard feelings, brother. If you put me on your Ghost Rider team, oh, you might have stood a chance. I don't know. Kendrick been the king of Toronto since 2013. To be honest, OV host is crying.
Damn. He said, bro, been the king of that shit since 2013. Fuck.
this. Let me say this. First and foremost, by the way, this out of these security. Look.
They not secure as shit. Niggas rush through that bitch. It's over with.
Now, let me just say this. First and foremost, by the way, this out of these security. Look.
I ain't even gonna lie. If I'm working security at a concert game, I'm gonna be out there just like bro, jigging.
Now, let me just be very clear. Toronto, I've been saying it for the longest. Y'all my favorite city. I've never been more disappointed.
Act trying to get bro fired.
I was going to Caribbean. I think I got to cancel that trip. I was about to go to the show last night. And I don't care who this applies to, whether it's Drake team somebody. Nobody popped out and show niggas. Not even a cup thrown on stage,
Nothing.
So you telling me this nigga on a worldwide tour just violating, and the only nigga popped up and it even had an argument with a nigga was I? Oh.
Hey, nah, for real. Hey, Act got a point, fool. Niggas ain't throw no bottles, like what, fool? You think Kendrick do a show like what? They supposed to riot. But nah, they out that bitch singing in unison.
Oh nah, I'm good. This was crazy. I'm good. First and foremost, I will just be honest because I call a spade a spade. I think Kendrick, he did a softball performance last night. I'm the one that says when it's time for you to deliver the kill shot, you walk him down and headshot him. He should have performed Not Like Us 6 times in the 6. That's how you do it. That's a fact. I got to keep it a beam. I'm hip.
Yo.
6 times in the 6. If ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it, you should have dropped it 6 times in the 6.
Hey, this is the first time I agree with Act.
Nobody around? It's so sweet. Really? Should did it 6 times. I can't lie. That's hip hop. That's hip hop shit. I gotta keep it a beam. 6 times. So Kendrick really let niggas off light. Now, the issue with Drake and Kendrick has been litigated already. What was it? The Super Bowl y'all was waiting for? It happened. Was it the Grammys? It happened. Was it the pop out? It happened. Was it it all happened. It all happened. Last night, I wrote a letter to Trump. I said, Trump, we gotta get Canada as our 51st state. It's ain't no way. It's no way. It's no way that should have been allowed to happen in Canada.
That's not gonna happen.
That's when I realized, and this is not all for my Canadian people, because I love my Canadians, and I do love Toronto. It really was my favorite city in the world. They show me so much love. But what I seen last night was a city that was misguided, broken, and not knowing the harsh truths behind some of what this battle is about. Let me make no mistake about it. If you are just a Kendrick fan and you're like, no, we're just glad Drake is catching a L or whatever you want to say, cool, you got it. But when I watch Canadians dance, sing till they're losing their voice box, the whole time I'm looking like, do these goofies know that the idea of Not Like Us is not just Drake? It's none of y'all. You realize the sentiment about Not Like Us is not only to Drake, it's all of y'all Canadians.
Literally.
You realize that's how niggas talk about y'all. That y'all have weird accents. Y'all style is from like 3 different countries, Jamaican, Somali, everywhere. That's when I realized, I'm like, yo, these niggas think that song is dissing all y'all niggas. But then that's when I realized, I'm like, you know, I spoke to a lot of people from Canada. They said, yeah, niggas in Canada, they don't have no shared identity. You see the West Coast, I'll give them this at least. They do have a shared identity. Canada, they don't know what's going on. Again, this is not a Drake thing. If you're saying that, by the way, listen, I call a spade a spade. Big W for that. This is how you should do it. I went there when Drake performed back-to-back in Philadelphia. I'm hip-hop at the end of the day.
Chat. The fact that this nigga pulled up, hey, somebody, like at least one person supposed to be throwing the bottle or something. One person. But ain't nobody do nothing. Them bitches was all in there. Jigging.
When he did that, I said, that's how you're supposed to do it. Perform your biggest song, dissing that man in his own city. He can't do nothing about it. That's that W. That's how you crystallize it. Dot did the same. I think he should have went crazier. 6 times.
Nah, for real.
I don't know if Drake could say he's a 6 god if this is how it's going down. This was last night I was in awe.
That's over with.
What is going on out here? Now, granted, obviously, we're not saying Kendrick don't have fans in Toronto or Canada specifically. But what I realize is that I don't think people understand the idea and the overall themes that went behind the battle. This idea of they not like us. I want to let all of you Canadians, no nigga from the West Coast think any of you Canadians are like them. So to see y'all like, it's like the ones that's dancing, they don't think y'all like them either. They just did a robbery on y'all. Now, granted, again, Kendrick makes great music, so there's nothing wrong with just go support his music. But to watch people celebrate, it's not about Drake win or Drake loss. To watch somebody celebrate the idea of kicking the back end of your entire cultural cultural, and existence, I looked at Toronto as a place that was lost last night. I said, wow.
Fool, I swear to God, this is the first and only time I don't agree with that. I don't know what them niggas had going on in Toronto, but fool, Drake can't even claim that bitch no more, gang. That's Kendrick shit.
And I still think Joey Badass giving the West Coast hell is still because of that nigga Kendrick talking about he coming into New York kicking down the buildings like he's Snoop. No, nigga, you ain't doing shit. You see, New York is a
You just said
powerful
you ain't
place.
doing shit.
Last night, I saw Canada get emasculated. We're not talking. The battle with Drake and Kendrick been over. But the nigga dissed y'all exact existence. If you live in Canada today, from Toronto, think about you as a person, as a hip-hop fan. The nigga says, you're Drake. To Kendrick, you're Drake. Okay? To the majority of people who like music, you're Drake. You're not like everybody else. You're from Canada. That's how they look at you. I don't look at y'all like that. I love y'all. That's how they look at you.